Hi everybody, it's June. Sorry, it happened, didn't it? The battery went, which we were expecting. I was trying to put this underneath the turntable so I could sort of put it on the slant, but it doesn't going to work. Let me just show you before I put this away. It's a big pebble off the beach, nice flat one, very large, with these gorgeous toadstools hand painted on. And this was a dear friend of mine. That's the name of the toadstool, which I can't pronounce Latin. And it's Jones, Maureen Jones, who's a beautiful friend of mine. And she gave me that back in the late 70s, early 80s. And this has gone everywhere with me. And I've moved a fair few times. It's done all sorts. It's hammered nails into walls. It's done all sorts. I've used it as a hot stone, you know, heated it up and put it on my back. I've done all sorts with it. But it's not going to work for me today, so I'm just going to have to... Oh, for goodness sake, June. Sorry about this. I'm just going to have to go for it myself. Right. So, thankfully, the outside of this gorgeous... excuse me, stick pin, start again, June, snippet roll is on the outside, which is much easier to show you. So I started to show you, didn't I, this gorgeous, is it a button again? Yes, on that lovely heart motif. I've started to show you this ruffled tulle, and underneath is this gorgeous, as I said, it's too soft I think for burlap, but it's a very strong linen. It's gorgeous, absolutely lovely. Then she's put the rose trim up there, and so here we go. So here's the scissors I told you about earlier. Right, I'm having to look around the camera so I can see exactly what's what. Right, lovely, I love those. Another button there, look, on this eyelet trim. Beautiful flower with a large pastel pearlized button, and the same what I told you about earlier. I saw it on the outside, that gorgeous pearl and metal button, and the same there. Excuse me while I pull you around. That's like a snowflake, isn't it? With a glass button, beautiful blingy button there. Excuse me, I'm going to have trouble, aren't I? Excuse me. And there's what looks like a vintage button, little flowers in the pale blush pink. Gorgeous flower again with the pearl centres there, pearls and AB sequins. Gorgeous mirror square button there. Oh, this is gorgeous. I love this. Oh, look at this. See the tassels. It looks like a cake. This is, yes, I can see where she's got the bonnet from, but this to me is a cake band, you know what I mean, that you'd put around a cake. Gosh, I could do that, couldn't I? Have a special cake, use it as a band. And then next to the tassel is a really, gosh, this looks very old. I think it's a shell button. And next to that is a little charm and it says dream. Oh, how beautiful. That's on a catch that you would get on a necklace, so that's easily removed, should I want to. But am I going to? You know, seriously. I can feel behind. I'm going to take you behind just so you can see. And just stitch them on with really long tack-like stitches. And just snipping one of those off would release these goodies, should I want to do that. There's the ever famous butterflies. Oh, that's lovely. That's a large butterfly with a smaller one in the centre and the pearl in the middle. Next to it is a tiny gold and pearl button. You see that? And underneath, that's never a button. No, that's a brooch. It's so gorgeous. Look at the pearl and diamante on that. Oh, thank you so much. I adore this. Oh, I can't tell you how... I'm so happy I did this. Because I was really so unsure what to do. When Maggie did hers... I know I've said this before, but I'll say it again. Maggie did her postcard challenge. I thought, oh, I'm going to do one of those. I love postcards. Yes, I'm going to do one of those. And then Shilpa did her flowers. Oh, I'm going to do flowers. I love flowers. And then when I was all set and ready to announce what I wanted, it suddenly occurred to me that I'd seen a snippet. I'd seen lots of snippet rolls, and I thought, that's what I'm going to do. It's just something a bit out of the ordinary. So isn't that beautiful? Oh, that is gorgeous. That's a large applique with these ribbon roses in the centre. How beautiful. It's like a little bouquet. Oh, then next to that is another button. It's buttons, butterflies and blooms. That's what these are. So there's that gorgeous pearlized button again, a white silvery, and underneath, tied on with a bit of the burlap fibre, is, gosh, these gorgeous pearls. Aren't they lovely? Thank you so much, Linda. This is just fabulous. Then next to that is a wedding, what looks like a wedding dress applique with the leaves, the stem and the flower. And then on that, is that a button? Just want to see. Yes, I think it is. I'm not, well, hold on. I have brought it this time with me because I was getting frustrated at not being able to see. Ba-bum! My, this goes everywhere with me. It's based in my lounge. I've got one in my craft room, wherever that is. One in my kitchen, which I need for, you know, the tin cans, etc. I can't make out whether it's a button or a flower centre, but it's fabulous, whatever. Yeah, this one was Grandad's. I've got a bigger one, but it's chipped here and bent there. It was from, well, I'll tell you the story another time. It was from a convent, but I'll tell you the story another time because I'll be here all day otherwise. So here we go back to thank you so much. I love this. Yet another button. Yeah, definitely buttons, butterflies, bows and blooms. That's another gorgeous button, look. pearl centre and the gold outer. Oh look, wedding dress applique there. And then this gorgeous little picture that's printed on canvas. You know, the canvas you can buy to print on, and held together with that little key. How gorgeous. Thank you so much. I'm just going to put that on its side for a minute. And last but not least, or the penultimate, is this fabulous, really fluffy, shabby flower. Isn't it gorgeous? A large flower. And then right at the end we've got another fabulous tassel. Another printed picture. This one roses. Believe. The charm there. And right at the end, a huge button, which is silver with a diamante in the centre. Excuse me. How gorgeous is that? Can you see through? Did it make it much bigger? Isn't that gorgeous? Oh, I am so blessed. I really am. And then we come to this. I think the hat does come off. Yes, she said the hat comes off. Oh, I'm so excited. So we come to the end, and this huge spool, which is the Pringles can, and I can see it now. I can see what she means. Is covered in the most exquisite paper. I know there's lots of shadows. Tiny roses, script. Absolutely beautiful. Looks like a tilde to me. I don't know whether it is. And then the base is a lace and an Indian trim. And you know we've seen the bottom there with this gorgeous, oh this is fabulous, this tulle that's been gathered all the way around there. So let's pop it down again and see. I think she said the lid come off. I don't want to press it. Oh, it does. Oh! Oh my goodness me. Oh my goodness. Oh dear me, you're making me want to cry. This is so gorgeous. So unexpected. Thank you, Linda. This is gorgeous. Look, this is the inside of the lid, for goodness sake. The inside. Look at this trim. It's beautiful. I love this. These little tiny bubbles. Isn't it kind of gorgeous? And that trim again. The tulle that's... oh, I love it. And there you can see. You know, I said about... it's too big for... a Pringles tin. So there's the... oh gosh, I'm going to steal your idea, if that's all right. What do they call it? I'm going to craft lift your idea. It's stealing. Oh, it's lovely. So let me pop that there for a moment. And look what I found. Talk about a Pandora's box. Inside... oh, look. Do you know, this looks like very similar to the flower that my middle sis, you know, I've got my three sisters, my little sis, Tricia, little shabby chic, and my middle sis, I'm big sis, because I'm the oldest and the shortest. My middle sis, Diana Spare Marbles. Hi Tricia, hi Diana. Oh, I'm so excited, aren't I? The luckiest girl in the world. And she invented something very similar to this. Now, I don't want to take this away from Linda, because it might be her invention. But it's gorgeous. I love it. Can you see how dimensional it is? Oh, it's beautiful. And these little stamens here, and the most beautiful pearl centre. My goodness me. Let's put that there. And here's another one. Oh my goodness. It's a similar one in a different fabric. And that gorgeous flower centre. Oh my goodness me. I am getting emotional, I'm afraid. It's so, so beautiful. Look at that centre. Have you ever seen anything like that? Oh gosh, that flower is amazing. I love it. And still there's more. There's another shabby look. Look at that. Oh, that's gorgeous. Thank you so much, Linda. I can't tell you how I love and appreciate this. And then last but not least, oh, I wondered where this, I had a whiff. That's not a nice word, is it? I got this aroma earlier on and I thought, I didn't know where it was coming from. And I've just picked this up. And look what's on the bottom. Oh, it is meant to be, yeah. Yeah, that's what's on the bottom. She has stuck it on with a bit of sticky back plastic. It's the fabulous Yankee Candle, and it's the oh, what do they call them, where you melt the, I've got one of the, yeah, the things where you melt the wax. You don't have to light a candle, because you know, I'm a bit funny about candles. That's gorgeous, and it smells, it's called Snowflake Cookie. It's gorgeous. Oh, absolutely lovely. Linda, I do not know what to say. Look at that beautiful flower. Oh my goodness me. All I can say is thank you from the bottom of my heart. It's just beautiful. It really, really is. It's so original, you know. And as I said before, and I'll say it again, the love and the inspiration and the, you know, I can't believe when you say, have you not crafted for a long time? You're obviously very talented. But you say I inspired you. I can't see how it inspired you, but to get back to crafting again. But oh, this is truly amazing. Okay, everybody, I am going to go away and pull myself together. Yeah. It's just amazing, absolutely amazing. I'm going to bring these back into view. That's right. I'll take a photo of them. And I will say my goodbyes. Bless your heart. Thank you so, so much. And I'll see you all very soon. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.